I have been banned from a majority of social media apps. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord. I mean, you name it. I'm not allowed there. Why? Because I like to speak truth. I do my own research. And I say things that go against the official narrative, because the official narrative is just BS propaganda. One big flag for that is it's all based on emotions. And lies can't hold up to facts. So when said politician says, "I never said that," and then somebody like me posts a video of them saying it in the halls of Congress or in public, like, well, yeah, you did say it right here in the congressional record, or here's a video of you saying it in public. That's what makes organizations like Project Veritas and James O'Keefe so effective, because those in power like to deny, "Oh, that never happened. I would never do that." And they say, well, here's an undercover video of doing exactly that. My point is that freedom of speech gets you censored and banned. They never censor somebody to protect the little guy. They always censor you to protect those in power so they can keep their power. And what did I do? I spoke up. I went to DC on January 6th, and I used my voice to peacefully protest to help protect election integrity. It's a base foundation of our country. Without a solid election, we no longer have a nation. But I digress. Getting banned has subjugated me to some very small corners of the internet. I don't have very much reach anymore. Not that I had much to begin with, to be honest. I'm nobody. I'm just a regular American, willing to stand by my principles and do my own research. Look it up for myself. Find hard proof, undeniable. Stay away from the emotional speculation. And I think it's beautiful that Elon Musk bought, I think it was, like 9% of the shares of Twitter. He's now the largest share owner of the company. And then denied the offer to join the board because he knew that that would limit him. We've said for a long time that Twitter's a battlefield. Why? Because that's where everybody goes. That's where all the celebrities hang out to push their influence, and that's where everybody and their brother goes to speak up and be heard. But when folks like myself went onto Twitter, started speaking truth to go against their narrative, prove their narratives wrong, they banned us. They banned all of us, or at least most of us. And I know many of you out there that watch these videos, you got hit with the purge too. I honestly hold it as a badge of honor. I can't stand Twitter, simply because of their censorship, their secret algorithms, and all that garbage. But when Elon stepped in and bought that gave him a seat of power to possibly take it over and give us our free speech back, at least in the Twitter sphere. So Elon, if you're listening, I'm a J6er. I stand proud by my convictions of freedom and American values. Peaceful, nonviolence, influenced by truth, love, and unity. And I tell you what, I'm not a very rich man at all. I work for a living. I feed my family. I pay a mortgage. But I would set aside whatever little bit of cash that I can to buy stock in Twitter if you were willing to take that sucker over, because I would want to give you my proxy vote. I would love to have my freedom of speech back online. I would love to be able to go back into a forum where I can have the freedom to speak and do my own research and reach out to those around me and share that truth. So you want to be a bastion of free speech? Do that. Do it. And I know 100% that the patriots in this country would back you up, just to give you a proxy vote so you can bring us all back. January 6th was not about violence. It was not about trying to stop anything. It was about protecting our election system from being tampered with. It was about protecting our country from being stopped, from being taken over. I honestly see that as revolutionary, to step back into Twitter, to get back on the battlefield, be able to speak freely, openly. I never made derogatory threats to anybody. Didn't need to. Truth speaks for itself. You have a country that's willing to back you, sir. I say go for it. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Our January 6th inmates sing the national anthem every night at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's why we do this. We stand in solidarity with them, because we're willing to stand up and speak out for freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, freedom of religion, right to bear arms, every single freedom that is written in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. The men and women that have died for the words written in the Declaration of Independence. This is much bigger than all of us, than any of us. Make America great again. What's that really mean? What makes America great is freedom. Let's take it back peacefully and beat them at their own game. Join us, folks. Sing for freedom.